how I made six figure on Airbnb within 12 months while working full time. Hey friends, if you stay to the end, I will show you the secrets of how I did it and how you can too. So for some of you know about my story, I was an immigrant from a poor country, come to America with a dream, and I was being told to get a good education, get a good job, and I'll be taken care of, right? Wrong, right? As many of you found that out, right? So I worked everything, sacrificed everything, got my doctorate and my MBA, okay? And worked for a corporate making six figure. I thought I made it, right? Well, I found out that I was just a glorified monkey, basically, running around like a chicken cut off the head, running around serving everybody, trying to just make ends meet, really, and have a bunch of student loans to pay off and everything. I was like, there's no freedom on this, man. I was working like 50, 60 hours a week just to live a good lifestyle and take care of our family, have no time, have no freedom. I was like, I'm all about freedom, okay? That's why I came to America. That's why I fought for the American dream. So, what's the freedom of, wanting a vacation, can't take it? What's the freedom of driving an hour to work and have to be monitored all the time? Can't even use the restroom when I want. For God crying out loud, right? Give a man a break. And lunch breaks only 15 minutes. Really, after, they say half an hour, but after we get up what we have to do and customer keep coming in and everything, we only got about 15 minutes really to eat. So food down our mouth, but anyway, I was determined to get my freedom, okay? I was determined there's got to be something better than this. So I decided to go on my quest for freedom, and then I try almost everything that I could think of, do all kind of business and everything, but it's really hard when you work a full-time job, right? However, I finally found it through Airbnb, okay? It's called Airbnb Subletting. Basically, you rent a home and then you re-rent it on Airbnb, and then you make your money, basically. You rent it, furnish it, list it on Airbnb, host people, and that's it, right? Simple, easy, simple. But it's like when I first heard about it, I was like, aha, I never thought about it. I could actually do that. You could actually just rent a vacant home. You don't even have to buy it. You just furnish it. You list on Airbnb, and then you make a bunch of money and have your freedom. It's amazing, right? Of course, in the beginning, you don't know what to do. It was hard, but after like 3 or 4, or especially if you have a mentor who guide you, like that I can help you, things can be amazing. So within a year, I scaled it to 20 Airbnbs and make six figure, okay? Now I want to tell you how are the numbers, how does it work? Around here, let's say you rent a home for about $1,800, right? $1,800. The rule of thumb is you can usually double that on Airbnb. So you can usually rent it out on Airbnb for $3,600, okay? Now you gotta pay utilities, internet, and lawn care, so that's about $500, right? And then you gotta, pay for some of the vacancies. So, I do about 15% factoring on vacancies, so that's about $540. So you take 3,600 minus the base rent, which is 1,800. You have 1,800 left, right? And then you take the utility costs, the lawn care costs, and everything, about 500. So you have 1,300 left. Then you pay factoring the vacancy 15%, about 540-ish. So you still make about $700, $740. I think it was $740, $760 a month, about around there, $700 to $900, sometimes $1,000 a month. Cash flow. That's just cash flow, okay? How many of those do you need to replace your income? Comment down below if you get some ahas out of this. If you never heard about this before. This finally making sense, you really don't need that many to really replace a full-time job income in America. It's about $5,000 a month, whatever. I mean, you need a few of those, and you get your freedom. Do whatever you want to do. So, and now I've been developing this program for the past year and a half, 2 years now. I just kept in my mind that I want to help people. I really want to help people change their lives and really experience the freedom I have. I get to wake up when I want, wherever I want, work out every day or sleep in if I want to, whatever, But I'm able, the most important thing, I have time to spend with my loved ones. Time spent with my mom, my dad, taking them to the doctors, quality time with them. And I took my wife on a trip around the world, right before COVID. So thank God that we get to see the world. But, now that travel come back, how would you like to take your family to exotic places, a vacation, and don't have to care? And the best part is, during that month and a half that I was gone, my business was growing, or my business is still making money, So, I mean, it's awesome. You get your freedom, and you get make money, and you get to take care of your family. I mean, it doesn't really get much better than that, because you literally make money while you're sleeping with Airbnb Subletting, Because that's how you make your money, because people sleeping at our place, my place, and I make money. So I make money during my sleep, right? So I mean, what a life, right? So that's why I'm on a mission to help and transform as many people as possible lives, so that they can get away from the 9-to-5 grind. Life is much more than just a 9-to-5 grind, and go to work and go home, go work and go home, and live for the weekend, or if you work overtime the weekend, and hopefully retire someday at 65 or 70 and have something to show for, and then live the good life. How about live the good life now? I mean, I usually only work about 10 to 20 hours on this business, and make 6 figures. I mean, it's great a week. I mean, how would you like to do that? I can show you how to do that, right? So that's why I have devoted this past year and a half to 2 years to pour my heart and soul into this course, and it's finally done. And now I'm launching it and really helping people. But in the beginning, I will usually I do a mastermind workshop. I usually charge about at least $1,000, $2,000, right? Mastermind workshop. But for this one, I would do it for free, one time only, okay? Because I really care, and I really want to show you that this can change your life. And I want to get as many people as possible to really see this information, transformation, so that it's November 14th. And write it down, November 14th. Tell your family, share as much as possible, so that they can get their freedom as well. I will do a full day workshop, mastermind, to help people to really see the potential of this, and see how this can affect their lives, and how can they use this information to really transform their lives and get their freedom, like me, within the 12 months, within 6 to 12 months. If you get able, you follow what I teach you, you'll do it a lot faster than I did, because I didn't have a mentor to guide me through this. I had to figure out everything on my own, I'll give you the roadmap, step by step, take you by the hand, and guide you, so that way you know exactly what to do, and get your freedom within the next 12 months, Let me do an exercise for you. This is probably one of the most beautiful secrets or exercise you can do. Imagine it's a year from now, 12 months from now, and you look back, okay? And it's been the best year of your life, the most amazing year of your life. What would that look like for you? How much money are you making? How much time do you have? Do you want to spend time with your family? Or do you want to work a job but don't work for the money? Or would you want to continue working? Or would you want to work on something you're passionate about instead of just a 9-to-5 grind? What would that look like for you? Really imagine that, okay? Write it down vividly. Close your eyes and really think about what would your life be like 12 months from now, if you have your freedom, and if you're making the money that you want, and you have a system that run the business for you, so that you don't have to spend time working like crazy on it. You only work about 10 to 15 hours a week to maintain that business, producing you a full-time income. What you gonna do with the rest of your time? What are you really passionate about? How would you take care of your family? How would you really, go after the thing that you always dream about but never have the time to do it because you were just doing the grind, the corporate slavery like I was, just 9 to 5 paying the bills. How would life be different for you? Really do that every single day, guys, in the morning, especially. Within 30 days, you will build a new neural pathway in your brain, in your mind, that it will rewire your system so that it will pull you into who you want to become and pull you into, the person that you always want to become, so that way you can take the actions so you get different results. If you're not satisfied with your results right now, you got to take different action to get different results, right? In order to take different actions to get different results, you got to become a person that is different, that's somebody you've never been before. And the fastest way to become that person is to visualize yourself to be that person right now. Visualize it, because your unconscious mind don't know the difference. Your unconscious mind do not know the difference if you just close your eye and visualize what's going on in your life and who you are. It's just like any athlete. Before they go out into the game, they visualize the shot they're gonna make. They visualize the outcome beforehand. That's what all champion does. You can go research them. They will always meditate and visualize the outcome before the game. You gotta do that, the same thing with your life. Otherwise, you're not gonna reach your goal. This is the fastest way. This is straight from all the greatest thinkers in the world and all the greatest people who've done research, like decades, years, spent entire lifetime researching what's the shortest way to success. The shortest way to success is to close your eye, visualize, be grateful each and every single day of the person you want to become, and thereby, and then modeling success. Get a mentor. Whatever you want to do, get a mentor. Will allow you to avoid the pitfall. I will avoid you the pitfall that will save you years and years of pain and struggle, and save you a ton of money. And this is what you need to do, this is what you need to do, this is what you need to do to generate, 6 figure within the next year, and then have your freedom and change your life forever, right? So I really hope this can help somebody. November 14th, right? Write that down, guys. It's worth thousands of dollars. I'm giving it for free. This one time only, this workshop, 1-day workshop. You will get live. It's actually live with me, and I will guide you and answer any questions that you have about it, and then share with you some cutting edge secrets in this business, because this business is fairly new. Airbnb has not been around that much, and not many people have done this many Airbnbs that I have. I can say straight up, I've done over 30 something Airbnbs now. So I'm probably one of the few that actually have done a lot of this. I can show you how to sublet Airbnb into freedom. All right, take care, guys. God bless. I'm going to talk with you guys on the next episode. Have lifestyle and have entrepreneurship. I want to combine the two to know that you can have a business and a beautiful life as well. So with that, bye for now.